Hi everyone, I'm Alan Barrell. I was sitting here in the Judge Business School, Cambridge, where I work as entrepreneur in residence, and I have with me Barry James, a recently acquired friend, and someone who is certainly one of the most knowledgeable people I've met on the subject that I'm learning about from Barry, crowdfunding. And Barry and his colleagues are running a very important national conference, the first one on crowdfunding. And we'd like you to learn a bit more about it, so I will ask Barry to tell us, what is crowdfunding and how important will it be, and also, what is it that's driven you to put on this conference, Barry?
Okay, crowdfunding is very important. It's the next wave of the internet, and it's one of the things that's going to enable entrepreneurs and the next wave of entrepreneurs to do far more in the economy than they've ever done before. It's lending without banks, and it's funding without having to pull funds together, because many people crowd funds ventures that they want to happen. They fund it either by pre-buying stuff that doesn't exist yet, new projects, or sometimes they invest as well. And you asked about the conference. The conference is to bring together all the people who need to know about this, from the investment community, from the entrepreneurial community, and from other communities like the academic community and government, to understand what an important change this is, how it's a structural change, and how we can use it to improve the economy of the UK at a time when it actually quite badly needs it, doesn't it?
It does. I mean, that's pretty powerful stuff, Barry. It's amazing. And I'm just thinking of crowd, and how big is a crowd?
How big is a crowd is the question. How crowdfunding works is it's as big as it needs to be. How crowdfunding works is that an entrepreneur will have an idea or a business, and they will set a target, a financial target, and a time to reach that target. And what crowdfunding or a crowdfunding platform allows them to do is to collect together interest, usually through social media and other forms of building relationships, and to reach that fund. It can be huge. Something like Pebble Watch, which raised $10 million. They only needed $100,000, but they actually got $10 million because so many people were interested in the product before it was even made. Obviously got a huge crowd, tens of thousands. Sometimes it can be as few. I could talk about crowdfunding not just all day but all week. I believe it's got huge potential to help us transform the economy. I want to do all that we can. We want to use the conference to get everyone to start to understand the true potential for funding new businesses and entrepreneurs.
Just another question. I mean, a lot of people come to me these days, not just with businesses that are designed to make money, but are what I might call social enterprises. So to me, it might be very interesting for that kind of business too.
Yeah, crowdfunding's had a bit of a history, a very positive history, in funding the arts and increasingly social enterprises as well. So that's a big aspect of it. Part of the reason it's coming to the level of interest and attention that it is that it's starting to fund other kinds of businesses as well. But it's not left that behind. That's going to increase as part of this as well.
So Barry, the first national conference on crowdfunding, tell us again where it is, when it is, and then those of you watching this video will see, after we finish speaking, the information will come on your screen, giving you the web address and all that stuff. Barry, you tell me.
It's called Crowdfunding Deep Impact. It's on the 26th of February in partnership with the Business School at the University of Hertfordshire. We've got some absolutely stellar speakers. A good friend of yours, Julie Myers, is going to be there. Luke Johnson is going to be there. It really clearly marks the entry of crowdfunding into the mainstream, and as I say, hope you can join us.
So So thank you very much, Barry. I mean, I'm inspired. This sounds to me like a new age beginning, and something that will really serve the next generation of entrepreneurs who are close to my heart. So thank you so much, Barry. And just look for a moment more. Don't forget the conference. I think there are still places.
Still places, 26th of February. At the time of recording this, there are still places. So come on.
Crowdfunding. Bye now.